Hi friends, welcome back to my channel iQOO. In this one, I'm going to do the touch sampling rate comparison between the iQOO Z5 versus iQOO 7 device. So this is a question which has been requested by a few of my users, asked me to compare these both phones. And the main reason is because the both phones, they do have the very good high refresh rate, high touch sampling rate as well. 240 Hz touch sampling rate in the iQOO Z5 and 300 Hz touch sampling rate in the iQOO 7 device. So what is the actual default value we're getting? Are we getting 240 Hz or are we getting 180 Hz? That's what I'm going to exactly demonstrate using the applications to test the touch sampling rate between these both phones. So one more quick note. In the iQOO phones, in the Fun Touch UI, what happens is that if you want to utilize the highest touch sampling rate, you should always add those applications into the Ultra game mode. Yes. So if you don't add them into the Ultra game mode, you cannot get higher touch sampling rate. For example, in this case, if you try to take the Amazon application, if you try to use Amazon application, you won't get that kind of higher touch sampling rate. 300 Hz touch sampling rate you cannot get in the Fun Touch UI. But if you add this application into the Ultra game mode, then you can actually get the highest touch sampling rate. But overall, my point is that this can be useful while playing the games, especially. That will be really good. So to test this demonstration, that's the reason I need to use this application. I need to add them into the Ultra game mode. Only then I will be able to achieve the highest touch sampling rate. That's the reason I did add these applications into the Ultra game mode. So you'll be able to see it's kind of boosting. As you can see exactly, it's kind of boosted at this moment. Now let's observe in the iQOO 7 device. We're getting the value about 420, right? So 420, don't think the phone has got 420 Hz touch sampling rate. So always 420 minus 120 Hz refresh rate. Whatever the refresh rate we are trying to use in this phone, we need to do the minus thing. Okay, always remember 420 minus 120. So 300 Hz touch sampling rate exactly we are getting in the iQOO 7 device without any kind of issues. In the iQOO Z5, we are getting the value about close to 360. As you can see, friends, 360. So 360 minus 120 Hz refresh rate. So answer will be 240 Hz touch sampling rate we can actually get in the iQOO Z5, which is exactly accurate whatever the company they are claiming on the iQOO Z5 device. So 240 Hz, 300 Hz touch sampling rate. How much this difference can be there while you're trying to use normal practical testing? That's what I'm going to exactly demonstrate using another application. This application also I did add into the Ultra game mode because we should experience highest touch sampling rate, right? That's the reason I did add them. So always remember, friends. So this can be advantage as well because the phone will not be utilizing highest touch sampling rate every time, because another thing to save the battery as well, that can be another good thing, and to prevent the mistouch functionality sometimes with high touch sampling rate support. Now let me try to draw the lines between both phones. You can see how smooth it is in both phones, very smooth. As you can see, friends, let me try to increase the speed. I'm trying to increase the speed, and you can see the number of touch inputs detecting is getting slower in the iQOO Z5. Now let me try to draw the lines. As you can see, less number of touch inputs are detecting in the iQOO Z5 because of having 240 Hz. 300 Hz touch sampling rate will be detecting more lines. You can clearly see, comparing side by side, what is going on between these both phones. But still the iQOO Z5 was better than the previous iQOO Z3. iQOO Z3 has got only 180 Hz touch sampling rate, but this phone has got 240 Hz. That's when compared with the iQOO Z3, iQOO Z5 is better. That's upgrade has got, so that's no problem at all. That's it, friends. Thank you for watching this video and stay tuned for more updates. In case if you have any other queries on this device, let me know in the comment section below. But meanwhile, make sure to follow the playlist which I have created for the smartphones. The playlist will give a clear idea of what is going on with the devices. In this way, you'll be able to find out what is happening. That's it, friends. Thank you for watching. Meanwhile, signing off and bye.